Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Nengi, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, we are speaking about our advocate, the best advocate in South Africa, Busisiwe Mkhwebane, being sworn in as a member of parliament by the EFF. Wow, I did not see that coming. First of all, let me welcome everyone on King Said So podcast channel. You are welcome here. This is a channel that is pro-African, pro-African unity, pro-African love, pro-African oneness, and Ubuntu. That's what we do here. So if you are everything that has to do about promoting African agenda, the African unity agenda, the African oneness agenda, you are at the right place. If you are not, it's fine. You can keep on watching. So Busisiwe Mkhwebane went from the public protector's office straight to parliament. Basically, that's what happened. She went from public protector's office straight to parliament within a month. I mean, just last month, she was impeached and being fired from her job. That was 3 weeks before the 7-year term ended. But then she joins the EFF. The EFF, after 3 days of joining the EFF, she was sworn in as an MP. Now remember, the EFF is a political party that says they are not there for positions. So imagine you as an MP being called in a meeting, MP of EFF being called in a meeting, say, hey, Chief, that position you have there is not yours. It's the EFF's position. And for strategic measures, we have to recall you so that we can put Busisiwe in that position. That, I'm sure, is not a nice thing to hear. Why am I saying that? Because of the package of a member of parliament is crazy. I mean, the package and the benefits of a member of parliament, according to my research, I couldn't get a proper figure, but a public protector earns between 2 million to 3 million, between somewhere there, annum. You understand? So that's what she got every year. That's what she got every year. But a member of parliament, okay, let me try to pull this up. Let me not thumbsuck figures from my, from my mouth, from my finger, and make sure that I give you guys accurate numbers, okay? So the highest paid MP are the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Chairperson. They earn about 2.8 million, same as the public protector, okay? And then if we go to then the National Assembly Deputy Chair gets about 1.9 million, 2 million. The House Chair gets about 1.8 million, and the senior MPs, they earn around about 1.6, between 1.3 to 1.6, and obviously the committee earn 1.4 million to 1.2 million, and monetary party leaders, the party leaders earn about 1.3 million, and then a regular MPs, that is when Busisiwe Mkhwebane will come in now, because I think she will get into a committee level later on, as she's been strategically placed in parliament. She will be earning between 1.1 million. So that goes without saying that the benefits, we're speaking about 88 single journeys in a year by air, train, bus, and car. Daily commuting, travel to and from airport, parking at airport, relocation, travel for their dependents, tools of trade, including cell phones, tablets, and you get all the bells and whistles to do your job as an MP. It is so amazing that a person can be favored this much, but I'm going to tell you why. In everything in life, who you are is how you are treated, unfortunately. And when it comes to politics, we speak about profile. There's a regular politician, there is a high profile politician. Now, since Busisiwe has joined the ranks, she's not a stranger to public servants. She's been serving the public for long. And whether you like it or not, me and you are involved in politics. We just indirectly involved. We are not directly. So politics are a way of life. People will say, work politics. There's politics at work. Church politics. There's politics at church. Family politics. There's politics at home. How you deal with stuff. How you negotiate. How you run and coexist with your family. It's politics. Politics is everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So Busisiwe Mkhwebane, for me, in that 3 days, could she have read the full constitution of the EFF? Or was she already, when you watch the interview of her on the EFF podcast, please, if you haven't subscribed on their podcast, go and subscribe there also, okay? So you can get information firsthand from the EFF. When she was speaking there, she said something that caught my eye. She said, I was just waiting for my term to end so I can join the EFF. It means it was a thought on her mind for a long time. You know that in court she was represented by Dalimpofu Welsh. So he's I think the chairperson of the EFF. No other person is best to convince a person in the law industry, in the law sector, to come and join the EFF than Limpopo. I mean, how long have they been sitting together, talking together? It was absolutely no surprise for me to see Busisiwe joining the EFF. I was so happy to see that. So other party members might feel a certain way about it, but I hope there's an education that is being transferred, because this will never be a fair process. This will never be a fair process. It's like if the EFF tried to secure the signature of Ace Makashula, but they couldn't. But if he joined, I would have expected the same thing. And this is not the first time that EFF that catapults and balloons people from joining, high profile people from joining directly to MP level, because other people, you cannot waste their time. People like Busisiwe Mkhwebane, you cannot waste these people's time. They've got other things to do. They are very high profile. Like she said, other political parties were approaching her, and I'm sure that a member of parliament card was played to her to say, listen, come, we'll make you a member of parliament. You and I would have never said no to that offer. Me and you would have never said no to that offer. So let's see what is going to happen. It's going to be crazy in parliament, guys. With a person with the knowledge of Busisiwe Mkhwebane and the character of Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the type of questions that will be asked to the president and to other members of the opposition, it's going to the ruling and opposition parties. It's going to go crazy. The ANC and the DA better watch out for Busisiwe Mkhwebane and the EFF in parliament. But listen, many people have joined the EFF and go to parliament, but it is Busisiwe Mkhwebane that we're talking about mostly, because she is different. That's why I said who you are depends on how you get treated. Unfortunately, in politics, that's how it works. Who you are is how you're going to be treated. And the stature of person that Busisiwe Mkhwebane is, I'm not surprised that she has joined. And I've given you guys the figures. her family will be taken care of. Leaving one public office to another, she's safe. She's safe, and I'm happy for her. I wish her all the world's best. Experience at parliament is not going to be easy, because when you are a new politician, you don't understand how much the groundwork takes from you. But I'm happy they did not keep her in the ground for too long, and they just pushed her to member of parliament. So now that when she's doing the groundwork, she will know that no, I'm getting paid for this. So it's good. Let's just see what is going to happen. If this is going to bring any type of votes in Mpumalanga. I said from KwaNdebele, I expect all the Ndebele people from Kwagafontein, Siabuswa, KwaMhlanga, Mteti, Paula Park, Vezibuhle, everywhere to be going and backing up Busisiwe Mkhwebane, because that side of Mpumalanga, the KwaNdebele session, is going to change because of Busisiwe Mkhwebane. Mark my words. Until we meet next time, if you're new on the channel, please consider to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to pray. And after you pray, stand up and go and work. Do your part so God can do his part. Until we meet next time, I salute you.